All right, I want to say shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give our praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teaches truth and rule well. And salutations to you, Akim, pushing this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. All right, and we coming out, man. Business as usual, because we still out here on the streets before the Lord take this word away, and you're not able to get this truth. We still making our rounds, man. We coming out here. We making our last rounds because this might very well be the last time the men of the Lord be out here on the streets, man. Because as you can see, or you can't see, but if we pan the camera around, you can see like it's quiet, man. You can almost hear a pin drop, man.
Yeah, that's actually how about Shema Rashad quiet in this earth. This whole earth is real quiet because not only they locking down things here in America, you got other places in this world that's on lockdown. So the Lord is bringing the mirth and all this folly to an end.
It's all coming to an end, man, and it's through the spirit and power and the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
This is Ecclesiastes 10:6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place. And the rich people that the verse is talking about is you Israelite. You rich because you have the covenants and everything that the Lord promised you. Right. But you people don't know it because you people then took on the ways of Esau. Right. You so steeped in folly, you done forgot who you were. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you got, hey, like I said, the prophets out here, we out here making our last rounds, man.
Right.
You making your last little rounds, man, to that last call, man. We out here blowing that trumpet, man, to our people, to come into this truth before it's too late. Because the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is beginning to shut the doors and I got a precept. This is second address. Did you have any more on yours?
No.
This is second address 5 and 9. It says, "And salt water shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into his secret chambers." All right. So this truth, due to all the calamity that's gonna happen, to all the race riots and all that, to all the chaos, to you can't gather in groups of 10. All right. First it was 500 to 50 to now it's down to 10. All right. So understanding is going to withdraw itself because what? We're not going to be out here teaching, man. We ready for this thing to be over with. We ain't going to be over righteous. We ain't going to be trying to come out here in the middle of a government martial law or when they shut this city down. You think we're going to be coming out, man?
No, because you got brothers in other states like in the Bay Area. They didn't shut that down. They can't go out.
They can't go out today.
And pretty soon, New York City, all that. I mean, that's when brothers have to be wise and know when to make moves and everything, It's coming down to it now. The wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of that time. And that's what the Lord is like. You study these scriptures and it's for your learning so you know when to act, when you on your watch, when you see certain things. You're going to know, okay, it's my time. It's time to bounce.
It's like we see what's going on now. What we know next? It's the famine of the word. That's us watching, standing on our watch, and we able to understand the time. We measuring the times.
Right.
We seeing what's going down, and we get that I can Amos 8 and 11. Well, we see what's going down, man. We know just like with earlier this year, what they say YouTube. First it was you got to have 1,000 subscribers to go live. Then they got these different where they said with YouTube, where they about to start pulling your channel down off of YouTube, lest they can make money off of it. Right. So we know it's a famine of the word coming, man. We know this truth is not about to be out here for you to get.
Right. This is Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread nor thirst, but of hearing the word of Yahweh. But it's gonna be both. It's gonna be a family of this word, and it's gonna be a real family of food and water. You know what I'm saying? But the real thing is you need the word.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna make you come through this, because you could go survive in a famine if you have this knowledge.
Right.
You know?
Because knowledge is key in the times that we're living in. That's why the scriptures say, man, freely you receive, freely give. We out here, man, just giving it out, man.
See, the average 2/3, what he gonna do? He gonna try to go out and try to rob, steal, kill, and then he gonna get himself killed. See, a prophet of the Lord gonna hide himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because what the scriptures say, man, you can, no matter how much food you stockpile, the scriptures say, man should not live off of bread alone.
Right.
But every word that proceeded out the mouth of the Lord.
So this word is the key.
Right.
It's gonna make you make the right decision instead of the wrong decision out here trying to snatch up a woman and all that. You gonna get yourself killed. You know, it might be a setup. You know, you see that woman, you gonna run out there and try to snatch you up. There probably some dudes waiting on your ass to do that and gaffle your ass.
Hey, and speaking of that, I was just watching the book of Eli last night, and they had them scenarios all throughout that movie. Where
Right.
they gonna have it, because Jake is wise to do evil, man. You think all these pimp niggas gonna do in that day?
Yeah.
They gonna send a chick out there looking helpless, looking like she just for the taking, and you gonna have a simple Jake roll up on her, trying to get with her, or you know what I mean? Then what? Jake gonna come out of the woodwork and take everything you got, man. You know. But then,
This is Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors.
Who has afflicted us and made no account of our labors, man? Esau. You know, we're standing up. You know, when they say our slavery was a choice.
Right.
You know that everything that we did is nothing. You know what I mean? But they benefit. If it's nothing, why are you? This whole country was built off of it, man. If it was nothing,
Right.
you know.
And see, that's why we out here. We stand in great boldness, trying to tell you people it's time to get right. But the doors of mercy is pretty much then shut, man. Now you at the mercy of the Most High. He might not. You try to run up here and try to get it now. The doors might be shut. You know what I'm saying? For you.
Slam is shut, man.
It's been you had plenty of time, because you had men that been out since the 80s. You know what I'm saying? And then you had brothers out in the 90s, and you had an influx and when the YouTube came in, you had an influx then, so you had plenty of time to get this word. You know, now you trying to come and inquire now, the Lord might just be mocking you now.
I mean, he is, because that's why our brothers is getting like a little bit extra hits on their channel, the YouTube channel.
Right.
Little extra views, because people trying to come in out of nowhere. You got people calling you, brothers having personal testimonies, people coming out of the woodworks, calling.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
I had that happen to me this past week.
Yeah.
A female I used to deal with, well, kind of like the last female I really had a relationship with, and we broke up because of this truth. Because she was, in her mind, everything was going good until I started getting into the scriptures, and she kind of blasphemed the Bible, and then I was like pretty much through with her. But now she called me, and now it's all hitting her like a ton of bricks. Like, everything you were saying is starting to I was like, yeah, so what that means for you. The death angels is coming for you. You mocked the Most High and didn't know it.
You'll be destroyed, man, because the same thing happened to me as well, man. I got 2 phone calls, and I ain't gonna go into detail, but I got 2 phone calls a few days ago as well, and people like, man, they want to know what's the next thing to do. They want
That was
hey, Jacob come in, but I'm telling you, they gonna come in looking for the prophets, man. They gonna be like a goddamn. What the scripture say? A man gonna be a covering from the wind.
Yeah,
Isaiah 32. A man gonna be a covering of the wind for a woman, man. In these last days, man, the prophets, period, man. You gonna have your not only women, you gonna have men coming up too, trying to get this word, man. But the scriptures say, man, what wisdom is gonna withdraw itself, gonna hide itself. Man.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 32 and 1, 32 and 2. It says, and a man shall be in hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as of rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. And that hiding place is for that destruction. A man gonna be able to cover you in that day. You women out there, if you have a man of the Lord, from this destruction that's coming. You know?
That's why scripture say 7 women gonna take over 1 man, because
Right.
like, man, if you're a man of the Lord, you doing what you gotta do, man. You get that in Isaiah 55 for me, 55 and 1. If you're a man of the Lord, you doing what you gotta do to get this knowledge, man. You doing what you gotta do to please Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in these times that we living in, because I had somebody call me and they couldn't believe it. He said, like, man, y'all still going out and teach? He said the COVID-19 out there, man, they better do more shit. Y'all still going out and teach? And they was like, they was really shocked and surprised. I'm like, yeah. To
they
further
don't know our
knowledge.
work is not done yet. When they come past this thing with armies and you on total lockdown and you can't come out, then you're gonna know.
And this is what this truth is all about, putting your life on the line.
I'm gonna read this first. This is Isaiah 4 and 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of 1 man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
That's what you seeing happen, man. These women are already, the Lord is putting it on their spirit to get a head start. You know,
they bugging out. They starting to bug out. They starting to know now that all that shit they was saying, I don't need a man, I'm a strong, black, independent woman, and all that bullshit, all that shit is forgotten now. Now, who gonna protect you?
Right.
You talking all that shit, what you gonna do when 3 guys bust through your fucking door?
You see, like this Edomite woman walking by herself. In this daytime, you think she gonna be able to do that when all hell break loose, man? No, she gonna get gaffled up, man. You women scared of them white vans now. Y'all think y'all scared of them damn white vans, sex trafficking and all that shit, man. Hey, man.
I mean, just listen to it. It's just beautiful, man. All you hear is our voices. It's beautiful, man. All the mirth is gone. Ain't no way to go see no March Madness. You can't drink a beer. You can't do shit.
All these places is closed.
But stay in the fucking house.
Last week, man, all these places had business and people coming in and out these doors down here. Now it's just complete fire.
Man.
Hey, that show you the prophet's gonna get some damn peace, man.
Yeah. It's high noon. It is high noon where things will be kind of jumping off. You'll see people in motion. Right. Washing their cars, getting it clean for the club tonight. Yeah. All that shit's gone now.
And I show you Jake needs something to do. Jake tired of being at home with his woman, man. Yeah. Jake ain't, Jake is, they can't see their side chicks. Jake's gonna get out here, but it show you like when they shut this place down. Well, I believe they said they're gonna try to shut it down by Sunday. I don't know how true that is, but when they shut this place down, man, the little cars that's out here going back and forth, you ain't gonna be able to be out here, man, unless you got a reason.
Yeah, but they're gonna have all these checkpoints and everything, and you got to tell them what state your business, what you doing. If you ain't going to work, or if you're going to the store, get something to eat, they're gonna tell you to go back home.
Yep, and that's what's coming to this place, man. So the mirth and the grinding is ceasing. Everything is ceasing, man. Well, everything, the Most High is cold. He's bringing everything to a stop. The only thing that's really up and running and still open right now is the door of repentance, man. That's it. That's literally the only doors that ain't closing right now is the doors of repentance, and that's only for the elect, man.
But right now, it should be people out here getting this word, man. But they just too far gone. They at home on Instagram.
Right.
just
Or they in the grocery
bullshitting off. Yeah, they just bullshitting off, buying the little water what's left,
Tissue.
and all that shit. You
Fucking
know,
niggas going crazy over tissue, man. I'm like, what is tissue gonna do for airborne virus, man? Y'all going crazy getting tissue. Like I think Tyrese made a good video too. Somebody posted it, and I watched it. And Tyrese is basically saying, like, man, you know, y'all buying tissue and shit. He's like, man, y'all need to be buying y'all some motherfucking charcoal. In case your power go out, you put some charcoal in your oven. You can still cook your food. You got a generator. I'm like, man, Tyrese was on to something, man.
Yeah, but see, I've been on shit like that. I'm like, people just worrying about getting shit, but then you gotta know how you gonna prepare some of that shit.
Right.
Now you got a whole bunch of shit, and they cut this electricity off and this water off. Now what?
You better hope the Lord take care of you, man. You better hope the Lord, like Scripture say, man, seek ye the kingdom of Yahweh, and all these things will be added unto you. Meaning you'll be wise enough to even get some of these things now while you got a chance, or the Lord's gonna take care of you in the wilderness. Either way it go, the Lord is taking care of you, man.
See,
so
I just think people ain't understand it, man. Propane is your best friend right now.
right.
That's your best friend. That's why you need to get some of that shit, man. If you can.
Our precept. This is Romans 11:7. It says, "What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded."
Yeah, man. We attained it. When we heard this word, we clung to it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't just disregard it and that's the Lord putting the Spirit on you to receive it. Because the average person, he'll just walk past. Something. That's why it's a gift from the Most High. He put the Spirit on particular men to get it. You know what I'm saying? When everybody else just walks by.
Right, this is Revelations 3:20. It says, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come in unto him,
Wow.
and will sup with him, and he with me." Meaning, hey man, the Lord, man, brothers, man, if you hear this word, man, I was just telling brother on the ride here, when I heard this word, man, in the world, I came immediately.
Wow.
I came. That's like when the Lord seen, I think it was Peter and Simon fishing, where he basically said, "Look, follow me. I'll make you fishers of men." They dropped everything. And that's how That's why it's no excuses really, because literally coming out of the world for people in the world, for Jake, it's no excuses. That's why you know this thing is according to election, because
Right.
when I heard this word, man, I was completely oblivious about the truth, period. Like, I was like, man, come on, man. I didn't, I wasn't interested. And when I heard the truth, like, because I ain't talking about church. We all been to church and all that shit. It didn't move us. When I heard the truth of the scriptures come out, man, I knew it was the truth instantly.
That's why you have to thank and pray and thank the Most High, man, because He don't get us to everybody.
Right.
He don't get us to everybody, man. Everybody else think like going to church. They think they doing something. Like I bet you all kind of people going to church now. But are you doing the right thing or are you doing the wrong
fucking
thing?
up that money in the church, man.
Yeah.
Everything, you can't even go to church right now, man. Only thing you can do is come out to the damn camps. That's our code, Eddie. Like, he shut everything down but the prophets, man. Like,
Yeah, man.
we the only ones that still can come out here. TD Jakes and them, they trying to teach online. It ain't no point to do that because they can't.
Oh, he ain't gonna do it because he don't get no money.
Yeah, they can't
like
get no money that way. So it's just like, man, they ain't doing that shit. You know what I mean? So they fucked. Like, only thing out here is the men of the Lord, and that show you who the Lord's dealing with, man.
Yeah.
Only people out here, look, it's quiet out here, man. Quiet. If you just be quiet for 10 seconds, you don't hear shit.
I mean, the Lord is bad, man. He said He was gonna do this, man. He said He was gonna do this. Yeah, Jake bugged out.
But see,
and he ain't gonna come over and inquire. He just gonna keep his head down and look at that stupid ass phone.
That's why
You know?
our people gonna be took by a storm. That's why the scriptures say the Lord gonna come.
And he
to
knows
thee.
something is happening. He knows something is happening, but the Lord didn't put no wisdom into him to inquire.
Yeah, because this is according to election, man. Like, ain't nothing we can do, man. We was already chosen from the beginning of times, man.
Yeah.
You know, but what the Lord say before you was in your mother's womb,
I knew thee.
I knew thee, man. Like it wasn't nothing we could do, man. About we was already, you can be marked for death. Some of us is marked for salvation. You know, like it tells you Ezekiel 9:4, when it tells you set a mark up on them men that sign crop for all the abominations that be done. Like certain men got a mark on them of exemption.
I'm gonna read that. It's Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou came forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee and ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
I'll show you this thing is all about the elect, man.
That's about the election.
Hey, that's what the Lord is showing you, man. This is all about the elect, man. Because the elect was chosen from the beginning, man. They was already chose to receive salvation, man.
That's why when you think about how your life went, the Lord was preserving you for a lot of the things that happened to you. You wonder why I didn't this didn't happen to me. He was preserving you, and that's hey man, that's heavy right there, man.
Yeah.
That now that I look back in hindsight, I'm like, damn, that's why I didn't go through that, or this didn't happen to me, this didn't happen to me, because Lord preserved me for this time.
Yeah, that's why you went through everything and survived.
Yeah,
the
I
Lord
survived
cold,
it.
and He put you
That's
through
cold.
all kind of shit.
That's cold-blooded.
So
man.
you can survive to get to this truth and use everything that you knew and went through when all hell break loose.
Yeah, and now you out teaching this word, man. I mean,
You're gonna be a Swiss Army knife in the time of Jacob. That's why Jake is always good in poverty. We can turn lemons into lemonade.
Right.
We can turn what they say, turn shit into sugar, man.
That's why we the salt of the earth, man.
Yeah.
Because the Lord put that spirit on our people to overcome.
Yeah.
He didn't put that into them these heathens. Because like Esau, for example, if Esau go through any adversity, he'll kill himself.
And
That's not in Jake's nature to kill himself.
Jake, just like in a time of trouble or calamity.
Yeah.
This look about most Jakes that grew up in the ghetto in the inner cities and went through some kind of struggle, or a certain Jake that might been to jail, been to prison. You're gonna be a Swiss Army knife, man, in time of Jacob's trouble, man.
Here goes some breaking news. New Jersey governor issues stay-at-home order for nearly all of its state's 9 million residents. So
Hey,
it's going down. I mean, they locking this country down.
And I'm gonna line back off what you just read in Jeremiah. This is Matthew 24:30. I started 30. It says, "And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn." All right, and because when the scriptures say every knee shall bow, every eye shall see the Lord, and everybody gonna mourn. Ain't nobody gonna be thinking that they all proud in that day, man. Everybody gonna drop down and bitch up, because that's the respect that the Lord demands, man.
Right.
Then it says, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds, which are the chariots of heaven, with power and great glory. And he shall send an angel with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to another. And that's going into that election that we were speaking about before we was ordained, before we was even formed in our mother's womb. You know, Abaratazar, we be a part of that number, man, because the elect, you got the 144,000, then you got the 1/3, which is going to be millions.
Right.
It's going to probably be a few 100 million, man. Maybe 300-400 million, man. It's gonna be a large number, but that's a small
But
number.
that's a small number.
That's really gonna be
compared to the Earth. You know, it's 7.5, at least about 7.5 billion people on this planet, and just a few hundred million is nothing.
That's nothing, man.
That's why the Earth gonna be quiet. That's why the Earth gonna be quiet, man.
Yeah,
You got billions of people dead, and you only got like, let's say, 350 million people.
That's small. That's a small.
That's like,
hey man,
that's that what you be saying. That's that two in the city.
Yeah, where it's gonna be like, man, only like 10 left to a city, man.
Yeah, that's what that is, man.
Yeah,
I mean, when you hear another person's voice, man, you fuck around and be excited. Like, who's that?
Yeah. And it's almost like that now because like I was watching the Book of Eli last night in I Am Legend a few days ago. Hey, that's a good movie to watch, man. For brothers in these times, it kind of inspire you like, damn, okay, all right, yeah. When shit jump off, okay, I'm gonna be ready. Like you kind of like because it's kind of like that now, man. It's like that you see the streets completely fucking empty, man. You see the streets completely empty, and it's kind of like we out here by ourselves right now.
Right.
You know.
It's kind of like this city that's self-quarantine.
Yeah.
I mean, it is completely fucking quiet.
Yeah, man. It's completely quiet.
Completely fucking quiet, man.
You see a few cars coming and going. Yeah. But it ain't no real traffic out here, man.
Yeah, I mean...
This is noon on a Saturday.
It's not... it's traffic, but it ain't traffic of commerce.
Right.
They're not buying or selling, man. They just going from point to point B. You know
And
what I'm
that's how
saying?
you know this economy is collapsing because you don't have nobody really buying or selling. The only place that's really getting business right now is Amazon, because Amazon is actually still trying to hire people right now because everybody is trying to they on Amazon,
Buying online.
buying online, shopping online.
So they don't have to... Because that's the only way, if you quarantine, the only way you can buy shit is through Amazon.
But the only way you can buy is if you got money. Like Jay,
These Edomites, they got money.
Yeah, that's what
on
I
their
was saying.
fucking cards and
Yeah.
shit. They got these debit cards
Esau
with thousands of dollars on them
And the
motherfuckers.
Lord is cold. He set it up that way because what? He set it up to where Jake ain't gonna have shit. Esau, they gonna have shit. So Jake is coming.
Yeah,
Jake is it's gonna
coming.
be a hell of a shootout.
I
man.
mean, Jake gonna sit in his house for a minute, but then he gonna say fuck that and just, he gonna have that ride or die mentality. Fuck it, I just gonna have to die then. Cause ain't nobody gonna sit in their home and just starve to death without trying to do something about it. That just ain't how I go. That ain't gonna just sit there. Well, I'm just gonna die. And shit.
They ain't gonna start. Just start it. Jake, man, before
They
they
rather
start,
go out guns blazing.
before they start eating their babies and shit, which is gonna come to that. Before they start eating their babies, they gonna go to Esau neighborhood. Trust me. It's gonna be a big ass shootout, man. Because you look at I did a lesson this morning. The guns is rising. The rate that they buying guns and ammo, it's like up 150%.
Right.
Like, hey man, people are stockpiling ammo and guns right now, man. I guarantee you, everybody riding past got probably a gun in their car right now. It's gonna be a hell of a shootout, man.
Yeah, I went to Walmart early this morning, and I still they had rifles and shit. Still had some little ammunition. A lot of it's gone, but still had ammunition and shit.
Yeah, they gonna be because it's gonna go down. It's gonna man, I'm gonna read this. This is Matthew's. Jump up to let's start at I started 7 and read. I'm gonna read down to 10. It says, "For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places." That's what we're seeing right now, man. You seeing kingdom about to rise against kingdom. Don't forget we still on the brink of World War III. All these different things are still going on. Don't be sleep on that, man. Don't get off your watch, man, and forget to continue to look for these things. These things are still going on. All right. You jump down to verse 10. It says, "And then shall many be offended and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. So, hey, man, Esau already got a perpetual hatred for Jacob.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's when you can read that in Genesis 27 chapter.
Yeah.
When he was like, after grieving for my father, I'm going to slay my brother Jacob.
Man.
To my brother Jacob. So he always had a perpetual hatred.
Right.
But even doing that, this is going to happen. This is Luke 21 and 12. But before all these, they should lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers of my name's sake. And that's going to come for us as the men of the Lord. They're going to persecute us because they want to blame this on us, like, because we prophesying against this kingdom. They're going to be thinking like we the problem. You know, all we doing is just reading out the Bible. But Esau uses propaganda to twist our people's minds to make them think like we the cause of it. Right. We ain't did shit. Right. We didn't come up with this goddamn coronavirus and shit.
It's the plague from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, they gonna know why, and they gonna be so pissed off and come down on us too, because they gonna be like, man, these fucking prophets, man, they ain't getting this shit, man. Yeah. They be like, man, Esau gonna be pissed. Esau gonna be on his deathbed, and he gonna be like, fuck it, man. He like, man, these motherfuckers pissing me off. They still doing videos and shit. They on YouTube. Man, I'm about to roll on these motherfuckers, man.
Then our town's gonna get taken down.
Hey, that's when the Lord gonna lift up that standard, though, man. That's when Esau is so afraid and timid. He's timid when it comes to the prophets, the men of the Lord. He try to be, you know, crafty on how he deal with us. He try to shut down YouTube instead of just coming out here and fucking with us, because he know that's when the Lord gonna roll on him. Right. But the Lord is speeding shit up, because the Lord like, you know what? I'm gonna send a plague out here, and it's gonna fuck everything up, and you gonna have to come after it, because look right now, man, we the only motherfuckers out here, and we prophesying against this place. They like, man, yeah, it's just kind of like a hate speech. It's just like, man, y'all motherfuckers still out here talking shit. Like, Esau gonna try to roll on us, man. You know, but
that's a good thing. I hope that's what we want.
What you waiting on?
Because we know the Lord gonna lift that standard up against you.
Right.
You know, he's scared, but like it says in Revelation 12 and 12, he got a short time, because he see all that activity in the heavens, and he's like, damn, man, he didn't see that damn a chariot like 20 times bigger than the earth and shit. He just like, fuck. They
did. They said,
fuck.
The chariot bigger than earth.
Yeah, he just like, we got. He's coming.
Yeah, I wish our chariot gonna be that big, man. Hey, brother, we was just talking about it on the ride here, man. Yeah, our chariot gonna be so fucking big, man. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. I said, when I see that chariot, I'm just dropping down on my knees, man.
That's why when he beam us up, Lord willing, we gonna be kicking it in there, man.
Oh, yeah.
You see how big that thing is, man. We gonna be kicking it, man. Man, talking about the biggest party known to man.
Exactly.
The mankind, man.
That's how it's gonna be, man. In them days, bro, it's literally like when brothers get. Like I said, I brought this out. We be a part of that number. Right. Brothers beamed up on that fathership, man. That big ass chariot, bigger than Earth.
Yeah.
Man, shit, man. Look, hey, brothers gonna be up in there like, damn, man. It's gonna be kind of like Soul Plane. Yeah, I remember on Soul Plane.
What righteousness?
Yeah, righteousness.
Them ignorant ass niggas on that Soul Plane.
Hey, man. Kicking it like Jay got a club. On
the got a club. Niggas has got casino going up in there.
Exactly.
All kind of shit on the plane.
Yeah.
And shit.
See it, but there ain't gonna be no Edomites. It ain't
Strip
gonna be no
club.
Edomites on there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, hey, man, Jake just up there kicking it, man.
Yeah.
Back massages and all that shit, man. And you up there with the pilot. We up there like, Howard shot with one of the angels. Like, man, how this shit work up here? We up here like, this how I feel to sit in the captain's seat. Like, make it cloak real quick. Just make it disappear to bug Esau out. Because Yahweh Shah be doing that, man. He'll send a chariot to over the White House.
You gotta think he made us in his image, so I mean he like to, you know, Jake like to talk shit and like to do. You think how Yahweh Shah He probably talking shit too.
The
Like,
solid
I'm finna really fuck him up.
You think Jake Norton supplanting you? How about Shimmy Shado Norton supplant?
Yeah. He invented
Supplanting, yeah.
supplanting.
He's hey man, he used to trip them Pharisees up all the time, man. He'll fuck them up. Hey man, the Lord so
When he said it, he probably started laughing.
yeah, like
But see, they didn't put that.
Yeah.
You don't know. I'm just going by Jake his expression. He probably said what he said. It's like
yeah, it's a lot of things that wasn't written down as well, man. Like
Right,
it's a lot of things that wasn't written down, man.
He knew he tripped him up, and he probably started laughing at him like, "Man, y'all get y'all punk ass on."
Yeah. Is he the
Y'all
Lord
don't know.
called?
Y'all don't know nothing, man. Y'all up here trying to fuck with me.
This is 2 Ezra 15 and 15. It says, "The sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands." All right, and them swords going into what? That weaponry that you got, man. The different guns that y'all got buying right now. Y'all buying up all these damn submachine guns, handguns, rifles. Getting ammo. Good, man, because you gonna need it, man, because you damn people gonna be in a fight for your life, man. I ain't gonna lie, man, we gonna get popcorn during this time, man. If the phones and shit still working, man, we probably be FaceTiming each other like, hey man, they killing each other over here, bro. Like,
man,
you go outside, everybody's house look riddled with bullets, and you gonna look at your house, and you're like, damn,
like the apostle said.
ain't shit happened to my house.
Like the apostle said, once you stay in the house too so long, these people so used to doing shit, they gonna get cabin fever. That was the movie The Shining. I don't know if y'all saw that's an old motherfucking movie.
Never seen it.
Yeah, it was a big ass snowstorm, and they was all trapped into this hotel like shit, man. And once you up in that shit for months, man, you start getting that what they call cabin fever, man, and you'll fuck around, you start killing your own.
Yeah,
Shit.
it's gonna happen. I mean, Jay gonna sell
It's gonna be fucked. Man, times
the
are
Lord
coming.
is
Gonna
cold,
be.
man.
I'm gonna read that. Hold on.
The Lord cold, because he gonna have Jake and Esau fight against each other. Then he gonna have Esau turn on Esau, and he gonna have Jake turn on Jake too. The Lord cold. He really see. That's why I said elites. People always talk about the elites, that Georgia Guidestone to get the population down to 500 million. That's what the Lord gonna have it get down to, man.
Yeah, this is Daniel 12:1. And at that time, Michael shall stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time such as there never was a nation, even to that same time. And see, that's what we just was talking about. It's gonna be a time that people ain't gonna understand. It's gonna be so jacked up, man. They're gonna be like, man, he just killed his mom and daddy, his wife, his kid. He just tripped out. And Jake don't do shit like that. But Jake been in the house so long, man, he been tripping. And he just killed everybody, man.
Just look at it on low level. You know how many Jake is in the house slapping their women up right now? Yeah. They probably like, man, shut the fuck up. They like, man, I gotta leave, man. Like,
I want to leave. I can't leave. This bitch just keep getting on my fucking nerves. The kids crying, all this shit. You can't go no damn where.
Jake gonna kill his family, man.
Usually Jake will just get up and go to the bar and get a drink and shit. Now you can't do shit. You just gotta keep listening to this bitch over and over again.
It's gonna get bad, man. Hey, man.
Jake just gonna snap, man.
Yeah. And I finished reading on this, man. It says, for there should be sedition among men in invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Meaning they ain't gonna regard no goddamn LeBron James or no goddamn.
Yeah, pretty soon they ain't gonna be listening to Trump and all this shit, because they keep coming out every day, just that another. They keep lying to them. You're gonna be quarantined for 2 weeks. That 2 weeks gonna be a month, and then that month gonna be 2 months, and then it's gonna be 3 months. Motherfuckers gonna go crazy.
They like, motherfucker, you trying to
Motherfucker like,
rock us
man,
to
this is
sleep.
bullshit.
Yeah, he
They're
tryna
gonna be
rock
like,
us to
no,
sleep.
man, these motherfuckers, man, trying to kill us, man.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers gonna start. They gonna finally get the
That's how it
message,
is. That's how it is.
and it's
Hey,
gonna be too
hey,
fucking late.
That's the scripture say, man, Judah's a lion's whelp, man. Who should rise him up? And that's what's gonna happen, man. That's what's gonna rise him up. Yeah, Genesis 49. That's what's gonna rise him up, man. That's beautiful.
And I see it systematically, man. That they keep coming out every day, trying to reassure the people, keep lying to them like it's something. It's just gonna keep on. The motherfuckers gonna look like, hey man, we've been in this motherfucker since goddamn March. It's gonna be goddamn May.
2 or 3 weeks. They like,
Motherfuckers gonna be like, wait a minute, man. This shit ain't getting better.
motherfucker, like I'm down to my last noodle pack.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
you know how it is. Hey,
Oh man, when you see that last shit,
hey, you know how it is when Jake in jail, man. They ain't got no more noodles, no more
Oh.
fucking commissary.
he ready to kill somebody.
It's time to do what I gotta do. It's time to make a shank.
Yeah, I'm finna get somebody, man. Or run up in somebody's cell. That's what they do.
Yeah, you gonna risk going to the hole for that shit, man. For
Yeah.
one noodle pack, man. You'll risk getting $1.50 for one noodle pack.
Yeah, man.
That's the
Get time added to your sentence that you done shanked the motherfucker.
it don't give.
Now you got 10 more years.
You got it, but he had to eat. You got one
That's
noodle
how you
pack.
stay institutionalized. They call with that because they add time to your shit. You do because you go up for charges again. They add time to your shit.
Them same Jake getting out here. Look, they was already saying they was saying here in Missouri in the news. They because you know they released 100 prisoners in Brazil
Right.
due to the coronavirus. They be saying here they gonna have to release prisoners too. Like people
Yeah,
might
I
have
saw that on the news.
6 months to a year left when they sentence, a few years. They about to release their ass.
Yeah, they let them go. They said
Yeah.
it's a lot of states want to let the inmates go.
Yeah. So you know what the hell is about to happen out here? All chaos, man. Once Jake get out of here on these streets, man. Hey man, Esau. See, they ain't tame. See, the Jake in jail, they ain't tame like you everyday civilians, man. They
Right.
rebellious.
Right.
You know what I mean? They gonna get out here and they gonna be rebellious, man. They gonna get their hands on guns and knives and machetes, man, and they gonna be fucking. They ain't gonna give a shit about Esau.
I don't give a shit about nothing.
This is Genesis 49 and 9. It says, Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stoopeth down, he croucheth as a lion, as a old lion. Who shall rouse him up?
See, right now, Jake is that old lion,
Right.
but if this shit continue on and they locking this down, this damn place down, he gonna rise up. This is the only thing and the Lord is beautiful. This was the only thing that's gonna rouse Jake. I told you, when you take away Jake's food, that's when Jake go crazy. When Jake can't eat, because Jake love to eat, man, because in the Genesis, it said Jake's a plain man dwelling in tents. Jake is so tight in the crib, but you gotta constantly get a stick of some food, though.
Yeah, you got.
As soon as that shit run out, Jake is gonna go off the rails.
Hey, what the script? Hey, I mean, not even the scriptures. What they say? What's the way to a man's heart? It's through his stomach, man.
See,
So-
as long as they got something to eat, this is why they ain't
Hey,
broke
that be
down.
cool, man.
Yeah,
That be
wait till they ain't got no more food. Cause I just see the videos this one brother had of this Jamaican woman. She was going crazy, man, cause she hungry. She was like, just go ahead and test me for the coronavirus. I want to eat. Goddamn. I'm telling you, when Jake is hungry, man, Jake gonna go off the chain, man.
It's going down, man.
Jake, you fuck with Jake's food, man, Jake will kill you.
Hey, yeah.
Just like, man, I remember motherfuckers used to do this was back in the day. They probably did it in y'all time too. Motherfuckers, man, used to say you eat lunch and motherfuckers stick their finger in your food. Man, you would kill that.
That's a
You be
fight.
like, hey man, don't
fight.
fuck with me like that, man. I'll kill you, nigga.
Hey, what they say? You gonna eat that?
Yeah,
They-
man. Don't you know Jake will beat your fucking ass?
Hey, you know, I was a baby boy, so look, I always had a motherfucker coming. I had 2 older brothers and an
Fucking with
uncle. uncle and 2 cousins that always lived in my house growing up. You know what, motherfucker? Hey, you gonna?
But you know, I
eat that?
cut my brother for that shit, man. But I was the youngest. I cut my brother, cut that nigga in the leg. Motherfucker.
Hey,
you can't fuck with Jake's food, man.
Hey,
Jake
man.
go crazy.
I know, brothers. It's a clip out there that circulating on World Star, where 2 brothers, man. Then you got an older brother and a younger fat brother, and he eating the last pizza. And the younger brother gets so high, he crying. You know what? You can't beat the older brother. He cry. So he got a knife.
Yeah.
The younger fat brother got a knife. He's like, man, give me a slice of that pizza. And the older brother, like, nah, but there's other shit to eat in there.
Yeah. That little kid, but
Hey,
he ready to
it's funny.
kill this nigga.
Hey, it's
man.
so funny, man, because he want that pizza. He's like, man, no, man, there's other shit in there eating that pizza.
Like, no, I want a slice of that pizza.
The older brother, like, man, you gonna fucking kill me over some pizza?
Yeah,
And the little
right.
brother, like, yes, he crying and shit, tears running
Yeah.
down his eyes.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Jake is
It's gonna get
serious
real,
about food, man. Jake is real serious about that shit.
Yeah.
Man. You cannot play with Jake. And then we come in times, man. You try to. That's why it's gonna be like savagery out here. You gonna try to run up on Jake and take his shit, man. Jake, it's gonna be some bloody fucking. It's gonna be a bloody mess out here, man.
Bloodbath, man. That's why I say, man, like, what did Django say when he came and shot up Candyland?
Yeah.
He said, all you black folks, you better get away from these white folks. And that's vice versa, because when you don't want to be a Edomite in amongst of Jake thinking you cool. See, like all them Edomites who
Right.
think they cool with Jake right now.
That's just gonna be over.
Man, watch when all hell break loose, man. They taking your shit and they gonna beat you to death.
Yeah.
They gonna beat you to death. And it's gonna, it's
What
gonna
the
get like
scripture
that.
say? Every man gonna go to his own.
Yeah, I think that's in is that Jeremiah 50, 51-7? Or 6, one of them. But I'm gonna read this. This is Micah 5:7. It says, "And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people, as a dew from the Lord Yahweh, as the showers upon the grass, that tarrieth not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of men." All right, so Jake is gonna be in the midst of many people, man. Jake is gonna be out here when all hell break loose, man. Jacob gonna get busy, man. Jake gonna get busy. Believe that, man. Esau, because Esau got all them weapons. Well, a lot of Esau, they gonna get caught off of guard, because I'm gonna tell you how Jake gonna get them. Because a lot of Esau just gonna be standing in their houses trying to protect their shit. Jake gonna be coming, man. And Esau gonna be waiting for somebody to come past his door. But Jake is wise, man. Jake gonna be throwing cocktails in your house, got you running out and killing your ass. You know what I'm saying?
They got this gentrification, man. You crackers is living around Jake. Y'all fucked up with that move. That was a bad move trying to live around Jake. This is Jeremiah 51:6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense.
All right, so you know, man. Hey, every man flee, man. That's
Everybody gonna go to his own on
back to
that
their
day,
own
man.
countries. You know.
Everybody gonna, you a cracker now. Yeah, you was cool ass Billy. Cool ass Billy, you ain't walking around here no more, man. You looked at as the enemy now.
Eminem gonna get away from Dr. Dre and 50 Cent in that
Hell
day.
yeah, they gonna kick your ass, man.
You gonna, because that money shit ain't, that money just gonna be toilet tissue, man.
Yeah.
That's why I say all you Jake that got this big shoebox of money under your bed.
Justin Bieber, all these motherfuckers that think they cool with niggas. All right, we gonna see.
Nigga, you gonna be
Man,
dead.
get your ass away from here, man.
They
You
gonna
might,
kick
you might be a narc or some shit or something.
Man, them niggas is fresh out of jail ain't gonna want to hear none of that shit, man. They gonna kill Justin Bieber,
Yeah,
man.
get your little punk ass away from here, man.
I'm like, you Justin who? I'm like, nigga.
All these dudes. What's the dude? I mean, they could possibly be Jake, but you know, the average 2/3 ain't thinking like that. He don't know. He just look at he looking at skin color and that's that. Damn. What's that motherfucker? He sing R&B.
White boy?
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake.
Not him, but him too. But damn.
He's singing right now.
Yeah.
What he older, younger?
Kind of, he's a little older.
Who? Post Malone.
No.
John B.
Not
You got John B. You got
What is that cracker? I mean, he looked like a cracker, but fuck. His daddy played in that sitcom. Fuck.
His daddy played in the sitcom.
No, what's with the
Oh, you talking about that was dating Paula Patton?
I think so.
The one that was what's the name? He played on the Real Husbands of Hollywood or something.
Yeah, I think what's that? Damn, I can't.
It's right on the tip.
I can't think of this motherfucker.
He dated. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah,
He ain't cool and shit and all that. But in that day, ain't nobody ain't going to fuck with you, man. Like the comedian dude, the white dude, what's his name?
Gary Owens.
Yeah, Gary Owens. All you motherfucking crackers, man. You might be Jake, I don't know, but
You ain't Jake, man.
you know, you married to a sister, man. You gonna have to flee. They ain't fucking with you, Gary, in that day.
No, man, you
gonna have to flee. Yeah, you married to a sister, but you ain't gonna be able to be with her. They ain't having it.
Get that in Isaiah 13 and 15, where it says, everyone joined unto them should be thrust through.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't be joined unto them in that time, man. Like, it's the Most High. Hey, he ain't bullshit, man. He's all about separation. I'm going to finish reading this. In Micah, this is Micah 5 and 8. It says, and the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people as a lion among beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flock of sheep, who if he goeth through both trodden down and teared in pieces, and none can deliver. So ain't nobody gonna be able to deliver Esau out of Jake's hand, man. Esau thinking, yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a shootout because Jake really don't got no aim. They just know how to. Jake just aim and spray. Esau gonna be shooting and be hitting your ass.
Holding the gun sideways and all kind of bullshit. Jake just got a gun. He don't know what a gun really is for. It's to aim and shoot, not just to just shoot.
Yeah, look cool. Jake is
cool
just
shit.
That's why you always get innocent bystanders down in Jake neighborhood.
They doing a goddamn drive-by. They shooting every goddamn body. You know, I'm just gonna shoot the whole goddamn house.
Shoot. You shoot everybody but who you supposed to hit.
Yeah.
You killed everybody but the nigga you supposed to kill. He's still living.
Yeah, and then he kills your ass.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's how stupid Jake is. But this is Isaiah 13 and 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
Right.
And everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen to Gary Owens' wife. He gonna if she around all them goddamn crackers, what you think they gonna do to her ass? They gonna take his wife and rape her.
Just like on Get Out. You know what I mean? They be fucking doing everything they need to do to your ass. Yeah, shit. That's why Jake, the Most High set you got you 2/3 niggas in a trick bag, man. Because when you take your kids and you try to move them to the suburbs and be all around Esau and send them to their school, they the only black students in school. You know, look, man.
Now all they know is Esau.
Yeah.
You know, they feel funny around their own.
Yeah.
And you fucked them up that way.
They have a culture shock, man. They don't know who the hell they are. Yeah. They don't, you know.
They think they done took on their whole persona of being Esau, but they don't know how to interact with their own people, man. You got a lot of niggas that don't know how to act. If you threw their ass in the ghetto, man, they'll be fucked up.
Same thing when you grown, because you can really grow up. You can grow up in the ghettos, But then you know you get of age and you distance
Start
yourself
getting-
from your
getting
people.
bougie and shit.
Yeah, you distance yourself from your people. Then you got a hatred for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It turned into a hatred. You turn
Right.
into a hatred for your own people.
Right.
Even though they sick and they fucked up, but you've been so far removed that you forget what it's like.
Yeah.
You forget what it's like, and it turns into a hatred.
Yeah,
thing.
my sister almost kind of like that. They got so goddamn bougie, man. She kind of feel funny when she around her own people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We call that being bougie and shit.
Right.
You know?
Get that Proverbs 11:21. Because you always got cases like that. All right, look, did the Most High just send us a example right there? Is that a Jake with an Edomite? There might be two Jakes.
It's Proverbs 13.
11 and 21. Proverbs 11 and 21. Yeah, because it's coming at a time to separate, man. You got to know when to move around, man. Brother been saying it, man. You got to know when to say, hey,
You gotta know when to make the moves, man.
Yep.
This is Proverbs 11 and 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered.
Hey, that's what you know, man. Jake gonna be delivered. Esau is gonna go. He's gonna get punished, man. So if you join in hand with Esau right now, you know, especially in a relationship or just being in agreement with Esau or just being in his communities, man, you better get the break away. You better try to get next to your own people.
Yeah.
Because, man, it's gonna be too late, man. When that famine sink in, you people that's got caught with your pants down, you still in Edomite neighborhood, Edomite land, you gonna be full. You gonna be breakfast,
And
lunch,
that's
and dinner.
how cold the Lord is, man. Your spirit gonna be fucked up. Now this thing, it's a group of 20 Jakes, or it's a group of 20 Edomites, and you a Jake. What you gonna go to?
If you're a Jake, you better go with them Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you've been raised and you kind of feel a connection with the 20 Edomites, but they finna kill your ass. See how long got your
And
ass
it's gonna
in a
be-
trick,
hey,
got
hey,
you in a complete trick bag.
And it's in order, even like that, when you go to prison. They put Jake over here.
Yeah, yeah.
They put Esau over there.
It's crazy. The scriptures tell how you gonna have the angels separate the wheat from the goat. They do that in prison.
Yeah.
They separate everybody. Everybody. You got the so-called Mexicans. They right here. So-called Negroes. They over here. You got so-called Aryan white crackers. They over here. Then you got your gays over here. And you got your pedophiles over here. Everybody is separated.
Hey, that's beautiful, man.
And that's what the Lord doing is in Deuteronomy. He separated the nation. Everything's about separation, man.
Yeah.
When you really start using your spiritual thinking, you're like, damn, everything is really supposed to be separated.
Yeah. It tells you that, man. The Lord is all about separation. You know? That's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah.
Because
you don't see all animals coming together like that. Animals are separated
lions are with the
by
lions.
nature. Lions with
Hyenas
lions,
with
tigers
hyenas.
with tigers. Even if they all cats, they separated.
Yeah.
You don't see bobcats with lions.
Right. That's just like if you're an enemy, you got some people be out on the streets enemies, but when you go to jail, you gotta be on the same team. Y'all gotta fight together.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
now.
I might not like you or whatever, but we Jay.
Yeah.
So we got to put our backs together and go.
Yeah. Hey, that's why the scriptures say, man, gather yourself together, O nation not desired. Because it's gonna be the same thing now. You see how you got these different camps, you know, might be feuding over doctrine. But
Right.
when it all boils down to it, what's gonna happen, man? The Jake gonna have to come together, man. Yeah, you think in the time of Jacob's trouble, man, brother, you might see a brother, you like, oh man, you want teaching this doctrine or whatever. Nah, man, ain't gonna be about that.
This thing,
man.
okay, it's like the previous example I used. It's 20 Edomites there. It's you, and it's a couple of dudes from IUIC. Y'all gonna have to come together and try to supplant them fucking motherfucking goddamn crackers.
Pretty much.
You can't be like, oh nigga, you was IUIC and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use you to supplant them, and then I'm gonna probably get away from y'all ass, but
Yeah.
you gonna have to use your head.
Yeah, but you gotta
can't be
look
like,
at it
oh,
this.
fuck them niggas.
It's a part of, like Apostle Torah say, man, it might be some elect over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
It might be
but
some,
you can't.
yeah.
But see, some brothers' first thought gonna be like, oh, you IUIC? I can't fuck
being
with
over
you.
righteous,
Being
man.
over righteous and
Being
shit, man.
over righteous, man. You ain't got time for all that, man.
What the Lord said, He said, if it's all possible, be
Peace
peaceful
to
to all men.
See, and that's the
Yeah.
mentality that you got.
Even though I know you kind of fucked up and off, I can use you for this moment.
You gotta. It's called supplanting, man.
It's called supplant.
Being circumspect.
Okay, but shit.
And
I gotta get out of this situation because these 20 fucking crackers want to kill us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's how you gotta be, But ultimately, man, look, Jake is gonna be like we was reading in Micah. Jake gonna be in the midst of many people, man.
Right.
Because it's gonna be time for Jake to get busy, man. The scriptures also speak about being fishers, then being sent forth as hunters.
Right.
So Jake is gonna get sent forth as hunters here in a quick second, man.
Get this.
Yeah, Jake gonna be sent forth as hunters, and they gonna lay a foot in Esau's ass, man.
This is Jeremiah 16:16. It says, "Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and from the holes of the rocks."
Hey, that's when you're gonna get that spiritual power,
Right.
because you're gonna be able to go. You got a lot of people that's gonna be doomsday prepping and trying to bury themselves into the ground.
Right.
And be like, because we living in apocalyptic type times, man. And Esau is gonna be the number one culprit with doing that, because Jake ain't got the resources to dig no hole in the ground.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, none of you damn Jakes got a bunker to go to.
Yeah.
Even the so-called rich Jakes, they think they got a bunker to go to, but they fuck around and get supplanted by Esau. Like, nah, nigga, you ain't going. It might be some Edomites in your fucking bunker.
Jay-Z can't get on no bunker, man.
Yeah, they
You
fuck
think-
around
you
and
think
supplant. They fuck around
having-
and supplant they stupid ass.
Having $2 or $3 billion ain't gonna get you on that bunker, man. You probably a seat minimum probably gonna be about $15 billion.
They know who you are. They gonna be like, fuck you, Jay-Z. Your money's no good. You a nigga.
Yeah, like,
They go, you a nigga. You know. See, that's when they gonna get supplanted. They didn't spend money, this and nothing, but they gonna be like, no, you ain't in here.
that should let you know you can't escape them curses.
Curses.
It don't
See,
matter what
the
you
Lord
do.
will put them curses right on your ass, right when you least expect it.
Yeah, that show you that the Lord
That
is
goes
the
for
Redeemer.
Oprah and all them some bitches. They probably think they in a good case, but they don't know. Nah, you ain't getting on this shit, man.
Yeah.
Getting in this shit.
Yeah, Jake ain't gonna be able to get on there. I got this is Jeremiah 51:19. It says I started 20. Read down to 20. It says thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nation, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. So that's what we're doing now. We're destroying this kingdom through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua by coming out here and teach.
Yeah.
We constantly bringing it, we tearing this place up.
Yeah.
You know,
Throughout these years, man.
actually, if you're looking at this through spiritual, we responsible for what's going on right now.
Yeah, the Lord heard our cry.
Yeah.
And this is the result.
Yeah,
He's starting to act. He's starting to make his moves.
you
You know
like
what I'm
y'all
saying?
keeping y'all end of the bargain. I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
my end of the bargain. So
Yeah.
spiritually, we to blame for what's going on. And
And
Esau,
that-
he gonna treat us like such. He gonna roll when he
Yeah,
roll
he
on
know.
us.
He know.
like you fucking niggas, man. What
fucking
Trump
niggas.
call us the prophets of doom?
Doom. Yeah.
Yeah, he like you fucking niggas.
These fucking niggas, man, they just won't stop coming out, man.
Exactly. Like,
Damn.
I wouldn't be surprised, man, that hey, after prophesying
What
today,
what they used to say on Scooby Doo at the end, pesky kids, you pesky kids.
yeah,
I would have got away, but it's because you pesky kids. That's us, man. We won't go away. You know, we just keep coming out. keep coming out, and
Well,
now your precious America is shut down and it's about to be destroyed. Because when this let up, you going right to war. Because all the losses and all the shutdowns and everybody done shut off their borders. Now it's gonna be war after this.
yeah. So we like a thorn in Esau's side right now, man. We keep fucking with him, man. It's like the Lord like Esau know these things to be true, and we just like fucking with him. Like we like playing like, you know, somebody get something, say nana nana boo boo, you was a kid, and that's what we doing to Esau. We basically taunting him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We basically letting him know, like, look, motherfucker, what you gonna do to us? We the men of the Lord. This place is gonna be destroyed. Y'all going into slavery.
Right.
The Lord is gonna destroy your armies. Your economy is failing you. Esau is tired of hearing that shit. That's why the Revelation 12 and 12 say what? He coming down with great wrath. Because what? This devil gonna be like, man, you know what? He gonna, Esau's corner. So he gonna just lose his cool after a while. I'm like, you know what, man? I'm sick and tired of these niggas. He gonna come down on us. He preparing to fight against the Lord. That's why he got a space for us.
Yeah. See, Esau, the littlest thing pisses Esau off to the point where he want to just kill everything.
Right.
You know, Esau real petty with shit, man. The least thing, man, he take it in a drastic manner, man. Esau always been like that, man. Something we'll blow off, Esau, he won't blow off, man. You be like, damn, why I gotta get fired over this little bullshit? Because Esau's petty as fuck. He's a petty motherfucker, man.
Yeah, that's why you know, my boss in the Bluesman is cool, because I took advantage of
it. It be petty shit, man, that Esau just go crazy over, man. He want to change the whole way, the whole policy of their job.
The woman gonna be snatched up, man. That's it.
See, them animals ain't gonna save y'all in that day, man.
Yeah, they gonna get snatched up.
You know what I'm saying? 3 hot bullets will take care of all that shit. and now, the motherfucker that laid your dogs down, and now they finna take your box.
Them dogs gonna be at peace with Jake in time of Jacob's trouble, man. Them dogs gonna be at peace with us.
No, Esau kill him. Esau take them motherfuckers out.
Oh yeah, Esau gonna kill him, but
and he'll rape them bitches, man.
Yeah, shit. Jake, these dogs gonna be at peace with Jake in the time of Jacob's trouble, man.
All of Jake.
Oh yeah, two-thirds.
Elect 2/3 them dogs gonna eat your ass up.
Yeah, because the Lord said he gonna have dogs that tear apart.
Yeah.
You know. So this is Ezekiel 25 and 14. I started let's start at 12 and read down. It says, thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, the Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance and have greatly offended and revenged themselves upon them. So, hey, all the shit you done to Jake, man, and when all hell break loose, Jake gonna remember that, man. Jake ain't forgetting that, man. What Deontay Wilder say in that interview? He was like, to this day. He's like, to this day, like, Jake ain't
He was talking about slavery and everything to this day.
He ain't forgetting that shit.
I mean, Jake is starting to wake up just like Floyd talking about, he was on the
Black Jews.
Yeah, he was on the show called Drink Champs or some shit like that. And he was like, the Jews were black.
Yeah,
the Jews were black.
Yeah.
It ain't no was. We are the Jews.
Yeah, that just let you know he done watched probably like a few videos. He ain't got enough millionaires in.
Nah,
he probably just watched 2 or 3 videos.
He watched a couple of little videos, and he saw it.
Yeah, because like shit, if you watch,
that's all he said.
If you watch this video if you watch videos for probably about a month straight, you like, man, ain't no the true first Jews were black. You like the Jews are black and we are the Jews. Yeah. Like that's the type of talk you can be saying.
Videos,
he just watched
man,
like 1 or 2. He stumbled up on the video. They don't know who camp he was from, but he stumbled up.
They all know.
Yeah.
It's like that goddamn whore Tiffany Haddish. She know. But the thing is what are you gonna do about it?
Hey, Tiffany Haddish fucking know. See, Hey man, she gonna be destroyed, man, because she ain't got no excuse because she know about the Shabbat, she know about the holy days, all that, man. She know that we the true the chosen people, man. She know all that, man.
Yeah, that's why her ass gonna be destroyed because people always want to be hearers but not doers, man. And that's a powerful scripture, man. I mean, people don't know how heavy that milk it is considered milk, but that's a heavy scripture, man. That's what you got. You got a lot of hearers. They'll shalom you and all that shit, but when they really come down to do some work about it, they don't do. So the Lord gonna destroy you.
I finished reading this. This is Ezekiel 25:13. It says, "Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword." All right, so Esau, you're gonna lose this battle. You know what I mean? It's gonna look like it's a good fight, just like right now. It look like Jake is losing this battle, right? It's a good fight, you know what I'm saying? But Esau's winning right now. It's kind of like we gonna come back in the later rounds and knock Esau the fuck out.
Yeah,
he's gonna lose his
fight. The Lord
fight.
always like the underdog. It's just like the movie.
Yeah.
Superman get his ass kicked through like 97% of the fucking movie, man. And it'd be that last little percent. That's when Superman started kicking ass.
That's like Luke Cage in the series Luke Cage when the Bushmaster was kicking his ass.
He's beating his ass.
He was kicking his
until
ass.
at the end.
Yeah. And that's what's gonna happen with us, man. We gonna, what the scripture say, Gad, a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the end. Yeah. I mean, that's the same way, man. I can finish reading verse 14. It says, "And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh." So, look, man, the Lord's gonna have Jake put hands on Esau, man. We literally gonna be breaking the scriptures speak about, man. We gonna break them into pieces with a rod of iron. We gonna be bashing their goddamn heads in, literally, man. What the scriptures speak about us, we dashing their baby's head against the stone.
And that's in the kingdom.
I can only imagine like somebody like your size, like grab a little Edomite baby up by the feet and just dash him on the ground. It ain't gonna
people don't understand, but that's what they did to our people, man.
Yeah, they fucked us up.
They fucked us up, man. They should test their strength by having a baby and just rip it apart, man. That's how they test their strength. Yeah, I mean, they got a lot to pay for, man. Esau got a lot to pay for, man. Right. That our people we done forgot, and that ain't even that's just a smidgen that we know. It's a lot of shit Esau done did, man. That we gonna get restored. That the Yahweh Shimon Shah gonna restore us, and we gonna know all the shit that he did.
Hey, matter of fact, I can speak about that in let me get that in Peter's, man.
Yeah.
Right, this is 2 Peter's 3:1. It says, "This second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you in both, which I stir up your pure minds by way of remembrance." Meaning, like, our pure mind is gonna get stirred up, man. Coming back to our heritage and who we are and the things that Esau did. So by waking up, you already acknowledge the things that Esau done to you, because you look at the history of what they did to our people, and you like, damn, man. And so imagine when the Most High put it into your mind, man.
Right.
You know, because scriptures speak about the Most High, like we just read, he's gonna put his anger up on us, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to, because Jake, it's the same reason that Saul quit killing them. What was it, Amalekites or Amorites? When Saul, because that's why Saul went off. Really, because he was the Most High gave him an assignment to I think
Kill everything.
Yeah,
He didn't do it.
He didn't do it. Because Jake get a little remorseful and they want to keep some shit to themselves, get wicked. He get tired of killing.
Motherfuckers live they shouldn't let live.
Yeah.
The Lord said destroy all that shit, man.
This thing about 1,000 years of slavery, but see, in the kingdom we ain't gonna go off. But just think about it now. If we had 1,000 years in the flesh to basically put hell on Esau, our people would get tired of killing.
Yeah.
You got Jake right now, they be like, all right, man, we done enough killing, man.
Because we are compassionate people.
Yeah, too compassionate.
You know, our people. That's why they always give Esau a pass and shit. They'll be like
To this day.
To this day.
They say, hey, man, not every white person
Yeah.
is like,
And they been kicking your ass. You'll watch a 12 years of slavery and then you still give them a fucking pass. Even though Jake is stupid as hell, but you can't. But you still gotta understand what they did to us. And Jake cannot help himself, man, with that compassion.
Esau tell you, hey, why can't we all just get along? And every bad person, not bad, man. That's why the scriptures say this.
And that's how you know he got a forked tongue. He'll say that, and then he'll kill your ass. He'll stab you right in the back after he say it.
That's why the scriptures say the simple believe in every word. You be believing the lies that coming out of Esau's mouth, man. That just like you spoke on earlier in camp. It was like when Esau tell you to quarantine for 2 weeks, then that's gonna turn into a month.
Yeah.
And you when really now you should already be like, man, that's bullshit.
Yeah, man. Our people these people are just fucking sheep, man. That they believe everything what they hear on that fucking idiot box. Yeah. Ain't that right? You believe in Trump, don't you? You believe in Trump?
She already about to take off running because she already scared. See, I'm telling you, people think society gonna go back to normal. Man, I pray Yahweh Shai this shit get worse.
Yeah.
I heard
first the motherfucker said we got this coronavirus under control. Then it came out the next day. Now we don't got it under control. Oh, you're gonna be quarantined for 2 weeks, and then it's gonna be a month.
We got a vaccination, then you don't got a vaccination.
I mean,
then they say if we do get a vaccination, it's not gonna be prepared until 18 months. That's damn near 2 years.
So you niggas is gonna be on lockdown for over a year.
Man, you know how many people gonna die in 18 months?
Yeah, I'm like,
hey man, you gonna have probably about 100.
You see, motherfuckers hoping that the NFL start up. Ain't none of this shit gonna happen. Tom Brady probably never play again.
I heard a few Lakers players had it.
Yeah, they got it's like 2 or 3 Lakers players got it, and Denver Nugget player got it, and they go. That's to keep the public at bay. You know what I'm saying? But this coronavirus is they gonna always trickle out. A few people here, a few people there. This person got it. This person
really,
got
all
it.
them motherfuckers got it because how one player, how 2 players on the team gonna have it, but everybody else don't got it.
Yeah,
these motherfuckers got on the same.
Stupid.
They got it. They went to the same locker room, got in the same shirt, and got on the same plane.
They up there rubbing up against each other, sweaty because you playing basketball,
passing the ball to each other.
All that shit, man.
But only 2 people got. See, Esau is a slick fucking devil, man.
Hey man, that's why if you're not in the spirit, man, and you watching TV, you're gonna constantly be bamboozled.
Yeah.
Constantly. He just a slick son of a bitch. This is what's gonna happen to you, Edomites. This is Revelation 2 and 20. It's 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth the works until the end, to him I will give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as a vessel of a potter's that shall be broken to shivers.
And just like dropping a vase on the concrete, man.
Yeah, we gonna be busting their head open. Wow.
It's like when people start riding out here, man. It's just like when people throwing rocks through a shattered glass and it just shattered. That's how we gonna be breaking Esau down, man. It ain't gonna. It just how they was doing in them rides in 91, 93, whatever it was in L.A. They was actually stopping crackers' cars, pulling their ass out.
That Reginald Denny motherfucker, man. He pulled him out of that semi and busted him in the head with a brick.
And that day, man, Jake gonna be out here.
That's
man.
when Jake got roused up.
Yeah. And that day, Jake gonna be out here having Edomites bite the curb, man. You know. Ever seen American History X where you have have them bite the curb and stomp their fucking head? Yeah,
That's gonna be a normal occurrence.
Yeah, any Edomites, I'm gonna line their ass up, man. They all gonna bite the
I'm
curb.
gonna be curb stomping up. That might be one. I'll probably just do that all day one day.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Curb stomping, motherfucker.
Motherfucker, you biting the curb all day, like
everybody. All my Edomites ain't gonna have no fucking teeth. All the motherfuckers gonna be toothless as motherfuckers. This toothless motherfuckers. Y'all don't need no teeth. Hell, you ain't gonna do. I'm feeding you slime.
Yeah, you ain't.
So you ain't gotta chew shit.
Yeah, you ain't getting
all
no
that
meat.
shit gonna be soup.
Yeah.
Everything y'all get gonna be in liquid form, motherfucker. You don't need teeth.
You ain't eat nothing solid.
you don't need no fucking teeth
You
for
ain't
that.
eat nothing solid in the kingdom.
Yeah,
Hey,
motherfucker.
Esau. Hey, it's about time though, man, because y'all been living high off the hog, man. Y'all been living
Yeah.
good, man.
Cause you got they did it. And when you watch your Birth of a Nation, man, that shit was sad, man. When they was knocking them Jake's teeth in to feed them and
Made you
shit,
cringe, man.
I was like, damn,
You know why you
man.
cringe when you see shit like that? Because we probably went through that shit.
Yeah,
That's why you cringe, because you be like,
in my past life, man, that was probably me, man.
Exactly, like you pissed off.
Motherfucker
boy.
pissed off. You don't want to do this shit no more, and them motherfuckers just knock your teeth out
you know,
and put some mush in a funnel down your throat.
All fucking chillings and shit.
Yeah.
You know how pissed off you gonna be, man. The Lord put in your mind. He be like, and you see how many times you done got fucked up. You done got your fucking ass ripped
man.
apart, probably. You done probably got tied to horses and ripped apart before, and the Lord gonna show you that, man. You gonna be so
Man,
hot.
it's like, man,
You
he
gonna be
gonna
hot.
show some brothers, man. They got what they call it,
Butt broke.
Yeah,
Oh,
butt-
man.
It's gonna man.
See, that's
you
why
gonna go crazy.
That's
man.
why I say in the kingdom, man, our women gonna be out the window like, baby, that's enough. Can you? All our wives gonna be like, can y'all come in the house?
Go in the house.
We gonna be kicking Edomites from Sabbath to Sabbath. We kicking ass from Shabbat to Shabbat. That's the only time they gonna get some kind of rest, and that's the only time we really gonna get some rest is on the Shabbat for at least probably about 700 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of Edomite crown. I'm gonna have a lot of Edomites whip their own, whip his ass, and just like how it's on 12 Years a Slave, how he was whooping her. I'm gonna have a lot of crackers doing that to their own.
And then
And you better put the skin off her fucking ass.
and that's how it was, because in 12 Years a Slave, he was bullshitting with that.
Yeah, you know,
the master got to get the motherfucker.
He just kind of like,
Woo.
he's
Woo.
like, give me that shit. He was, boy, that shit, I got your skin started flying off her fucking ass.
Fucking her up.
Fucking her
Oh,
ass up, man.
God.
I was like, God damn.
I said, damn, what was his name, Master Henry or something?
No, that was that one crazy motherfucker,
Yeah,
man.
he that was fucking her. He kept
Yeah.
kicking back there and popping her little stink box ass.
Yeah, he wouldn't even give a bitch some soap.
Soap, like-
That's how nasty Esau is. You gonna fuck the bitch. You ain't gonna let her clean her box.
See, and that's the thing. Our concubines, we gonna clean them up because
Yeah, I'm not going no
Yeah.
nasty
Yeah,
ass heathen,
concubine.
and she stink like shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna have her ass soaking just like the rest of my fucking
Yeah.
wives. I'm gonna have her ass soaking, and then once
That's-
I'm done with her,
y'all be the privileged motherfucking heathens, man, because y'all ain't gonna get treated so bad because I'm gonna go up inside you, bitch.
yeah.
You gonna be, man, motherfuckers gonna be dying to be a concubine. That's your only hope.
Yeah, because once you're a concubine, the only thing you're gonna be good for, I'm probably keep you clean when I pop you. But when I ain't popping you, you gonna
But
get
that's-
kind of dirty because I'm
Yeah, but-
what you gonna do is you gonna have to take care of my other wives, wait on them hand and
That's
foot.
better than what you gonna wish like hell that you can be a concubine, because if you not, you fucked up.
Yeah, you fuck.
At least you is gonna get some days of pleasure and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Give you some of this spiritual ride. I might have to like reconstruct your box spiritually. Because you get that new body. She gonna have a
once I
fleshly
get
body.
through with
Like,
her, she gonna be so damaged up. It's gonna take her 5 months to heal.
yeah, nah, I ain't gonna heal her with no spiritual power.
Yeah, she gonna heal
that's
on her
gonna be
own.
part of her punishment.
She gonna heal on her own.
That's gonna be part of
I
her
ain't gonna
punishment.
fix you right up.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Your
part of
ass
her
has got to heal on
punishment.
your own.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a half a year for your ass to get right. You gonna be probably can't walk for at least 3.
Yeah. And you still gotta do your
And
chores.
she gonna have to go out there and work.
You got to wait on my wives.
People gonna be
hand and
slithering out there.
foot. Yup. Hey, that's just how it is, man. Nah, that's it.
So with that, we're gonna close up. We're gonna give all honor and glory and praises to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kadash.
Love honor to the apostle, great millstone of Ruel, and salutation and blessings to the whole elect. And Babal.
Bible Ball, Shalom.
Shalom.